Hello beautiful souls. So in this video we are going to talk about few of the things which you must do when you are trying to manifest anything. The first thing is meditation. So you should meditate even when you are not trying to manifest anything or you are trying to manifest something. Just make sure that you are meditating every day, even for 1 minute, 2 minutes or any seconds, because meditation is like connecting back to ourselves. You cannot create something when you don't connect with that. So make sure that you are connecting with yourself, because if you are trying to manifest something, then you want to manifest that for yourself. And how are you going to manifest for yourself when you are not even connecting back to yourself? So make sure that you do meditation daily, even for a small time. And if you want to, then we have created a meditation series and we have tried to cover everything in there. So if you feel called to, then you can watch that series as well, right? The next thing which you must do is the exercise. So make sure that you are exercising, you are moving your body. Now why is it required is that when you are trying to manifest something, we think like we have to make a physical space in our surrounding for that thing. Like if you are trying to manifest a fridge, let's say a fridge, right? So you have to make sure that there is a space for that fridge, and so you create that space, that you know what, this is where my fridge will be. So you create that physical space, right? And we just think like, okay, that will be all cool. But the thing is that when you bring something, then it's not just have a physical energy, it has an energetic energy as well. So when you are going to bring something in your life, you are going to connect with that energy as well. So for that, you need to make sure that you are creating that energetic space in you as well. So when you exercise, your energies move, and when there is an movement of energy, it becomes really easy for the new energy to mix with that. That does not mean I'm not talking about negative, like not the negative, but you got it. So when it's really important that your your energy is moving and not fixated at some point, because the fixated energy, it will be really like, if the energy is dense, then it becomes a little tough to get dissolved with dissolve some more to it. Like, you got it, right? I just sometimes get out of words. But yeah, I mean, if it's very dense, it's like very compact, then it will be hard to get more energy to it. But then if it's flowing, then another energy can get become part of it, right? So just make sure that you are moving your energies and making that energetic space for that new thing you want for yourself. The next thing which I want to talk about is the vision board. So make sure that you are creating a vision board. You are putting that time in creating that vision board for yourself. Try to make it with your own hands. Try to connect with that thought, connect with that manifestations, and create that vision board for yourself. And just try to look it whenever you can. Like, vision boards just reminds us that this is the thing I want for myself. So make sure that you are using a vision board for that. The next thing which you can do is affirmation. So make sure that you are listening to affirmations, because we can manifest anything with any kind of any kind of manifestation techniques. But then if you have a negative association with that thing, then that thing won't be able to stay in your life, because you are going to self-sabotage it. So affirmations help us to be conscious of those to get ourselves know that we deserve that thing, that we can have that thing, and making ourselves believe that that can be part of us, and it helps us to embrace that thing for best, right? Yeah. That thing in our life. So just make sure that you are listening to affirmations. Now there are subliminals as well, the frequencies as well. Now frequencies are really good, but for subliminals, I'm not fan of subliminals, because I more so feel like you know for subliminals, I think like they are more of a forced kind of a things, where just dumping something on ourselves. Like, that's a personal view, right? So if you think like subliminals are greater than affirmations, they work more fast, then obviously you can use subliminals instead of affirmations, right? But yeah, listen to affirmations or subliminals or anything which you think like which is going to help you to break that negative association with that thing, so that when that thing is in your life, you are not going to self-sabotage that. uh, the next thing which I want to talk about is, I just forgot, let me see. So it is, ah, yeah, the thing is, focus on one thing. So yeah, just make sure that you are focusing on one thing at a time and not be like, I want everything in one go. Like, you created this list and there are 10 to 20 things and you're like, I want to have all these things in one go. Well, you can have that thing, but try to focus on one thing at a time and try to manifest that thing, because in that way you will be able to connect more with that one wish, to connect with that energy, and when it's going to come in your life you will be able to make it stay. Because when you are going to work with 10 to 20 wishes at the same time, it will be like you are trying to get your attention to everything, and sometimes in this thing a shadow just slips through us and we are not able to recognize it. And when a shadow sleeps for something, then it's like that can create havoc for that fish later on, because it's not like shadows are the bad or anything. It's more so like shadows are like our best friends. They're like they're just going to point out this thing, like you did this thing wrong. So later on they will come to us and like, what, you manifested this thing but this thing went wrong. So we don't want that thing, right? So make sure that you are focusing on one thing at a time, so you are really aware of that thing, you are aware of any negative associations, you are aware of everything around that fish, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. These are the few things which you must do. Now it's up to you, right? So yeah, do as you feel resonated with, but these are the things which I thought that everyone should do when they are trying to manifest something. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning, keep living. Have a wonderful life. Bye.